What is up, Affected, and welcome back to the Comic Vault. Lockdown on ya. This is episode 44. Damn. 44 episodes of the Comic Vault, and we are over 2,500 comic books, and we're not done yet. We're working on it. We're getting close. We're getting close to get to the end. We have a long box and a half to go, and then we're done. We're done because I'm not buying any more comics ever. I'm done buying comics. I'm warding off comics, and we're not going to do it anymore.
Hosted.
Thank you very much, Danny. Appreciate you. Except for today, because here in America, today is Comic Book Day. And if you go to your local comic book shop, or hell, even if you order online, if you do the easy way, then, you get your comic books today. And I picked up 2 comics. Lethal Zanus, there you go. Subtoucan Red, what's going on, Lethal? How you doing? Plop Day, that's right. FizzKiz knows it is Plop Day. I did pick up 2 brand new books today. I couldn't pass it up, mainly because of the covers. Probably, I might read this one, but the other one I probably won't. So, DC Comics has been working with this new form called Deceased. DC East Deceased. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, this is brand new. Just came out today. This is number 4 of Deceased. How do you pass that up? That is a solid cover any way you slice it. Like, how do you walk past that and go, nah, I don't need that. I don't need that for the collection. No. That is a piece of artwork right there that you can read. Hey, Fizzy. Without doing any spoilers in case you are reading it, let's see here. We'll do a little bit of the inside right there. Show you kind of the artwork. The Joker dead. No, it's deceased. It's sort of like DC zombies. Picture your favorite heroes as zombies. It's kind of what it's going with. But yeah. So apparently Conan gets its own thing. So there you go. Anyway, this just came out today, and I thought it was pretty damn badass. Is that the bigger size one? What the hell is he talking about? Spin. Dan Frode. All right, fine. Dan Frode wants a ball spin. We'll give that man a ball spin. He says, I would like it, please. Please, sir, I would like a ball spin. There you go, buddy. Pop Zone. Oh, whap, whap, whap. Listwitz, whap, whap. That's what I implied crossing Walking Dead with Joker equals Joking Dead. But the rim shot implies that we all understand. So the other one that I picked up, boo! The other one that I picked up today is IDW number 3, and I didn't even know there was a 1 or 2, but number 3 of Transformers and Ghostbusters. Ghost. No one understands me. So Hasbro actually just released, within the last month and a half, the Ecto-1 Transforming. So that's an actual thing. You can actually buy the Ecto-1 that transforms into a robot. Translate, yes. Thingamaboop bop. Thank you, Too Cocky. Like I said, I didn't know that this even had an issue 1 in it. So let's take a look. There we go. Ecto-1 is actually transforming. It's kind of cool, right? You gotta admit, it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat to see it. It's kind of neat to see the Ecto-1 is a transformer. Sounds like an interesting series. It does. It definitely does. I don't know if it's a limited series or if it's something they're going to continue on with. But yeah, and it does have Optimus Prime in it too. Starscream, all the Transformers that you know and love are all in it with the Ghostbusters. I just saw it. There he is right there. There you go. You got to have Optimus talking to Peter Venkman. That's pretty damn cool. Does Ecto-1 talk? What does it say to the guys? All right. Let's see. What does he say to the guys? He says, "Can I help with anything?" And then Ray says, "DAH. Da!" And then Ecto-1 says, "Let's just agree to never speak of it." So apparently he does speak. Anyway, picked this up today. issue 3, Transformers Ghostbusters. And then look at this. Ghosts of Cybertron, part 3. Dev! Dev, it's karaoke night. You shouldn't be in here. You should be sharing the voice with the world. But good to see you, Dev. Thank you so much for stopping in. How is karaoke going? How is the hair dye? Is your head itchy? I know that when you dye your hair, your head gets itchy, like especially right off. What is wrong, Tukaki? Settle down. Robert. Alan. Baker. What's going on, buddy? Just finished singing. What did you sing tonight, Dal? What was on the you had to get out of your system? What was the song you had to get out? So, we're going to continue with the long box of Spider-Man. Those are the only two that I picked up today because, you know, I'm trying not to be as impulsive as I used to be. And of course, last week we had the ball pit jump, so we didn't get to do any of the comic books last week, so we're kind of behind. Get back over there. All right. Hey, Robert. My favorite game by the Cardigans. Is that the name of the song? My favorite game? Isn't that like baseball? What's going on, Allie D? How you doing, buddy? Hey, all. Robert. Good to see you. So, where we last left off in the Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2 was right before Civil War in the comic book series. This is 2005, somewhere around that time, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't think it has a date on the cover, so I don't know. But anyway, ballpark. Toot toot, Allie D. Hard to hear. Talk to you later. Bye, Delve. All right, so moving on. We're going to start off with issue 532 of Amazing Spider-Man Inside of Civil War. And at this point, we talked about that he is living with Tony Stark because his house burned down. And Tony Stark actually gave him the spider armor, the Iron Spider armor. And so he is wearing it. And this is the very beginning of Civil War. So, this is when they're all starting to choose their lines. It's like, hey, do we want to be with Mutant Registration Acts? Are we all going... Because if you registered with the Mutant Registration Act, that means that you have to list your powers, list your real name, birth certificate, all that kind of stuff, and be registered as a human, right? So Spider-Man's living with Tony Stark, and Tony Stark is all about the mutant registration because he's been Tony Stark. The world knows that Tony Stark is Iron Man and vice versa, so it doesn't matter. It's not affecting him. But Captain America, on the other hand, is like, hey, we need to keep this stuff under wraps. But Peter Parker, which the world does not know as Spider-Man, is on Iron Man's side. So this is where it starts getting a crazy turn here. Hee hee, LED. So there it is. And that is 532. And then the big issue right here, 533. And that is when Spider-Man actually unmasked to the world to tell everybody that he is Peter Parker. Basically, Tony Stark told him he had to do it if he wanted to continue to do it. And in this issue, it actually is, he tells the world, I am Peter Parker, I am Spider-Man. Shay Shay! What are you doing? You're supposed to be spending that on extravagant vacations, not in here. Allie! Allie! Thank you, buddy. Shay Shay. Thank you so much. What up, fam? Allie D, he's poised enough not to say anything. But thank you guys very much. 1-tier subscriptions to the Nerdy Effect. 9 months, currently on a 9-month streak. And Allie D is on a 7-month streak. Well, we have got to see if we can get your balls. Daddy! Welcome back, Shay Shay, Robert Allen Baker. She knows how to address a man. That's right. Shay, how you been? How's the world been treating you? I need this. No, I need this right. Allie! Allie D! Boom! Into the ball pit. Shay Shay! Cooking with Shay Shay! Vacation was kick-ass. It seemed like it was. Cooking with Shay Shay! Right there. Into the ball pit. You too, Shay. Shay, Shay. Hush, hush. Eye to eye. But good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the resubs on both of your behalves. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, this is the issue where Spider-Man unmasks, and we'll get to the point later down the line when he actually puts the mask on and everybody forgets about it. So, yeah, be wary. Anyway, so yeah, very important issue in Volume 2. Plop. And then we continue on 534. He's actually fighting Captain America because he is totally against everything that Captain America stands for. Cannot stand it, damn it. Anytime my computer screen glitch, I think that this thing's going to go out and we're going to lose my voice. But yes. Shay, how are you doing? How's food and stuff? How is food? Tell me about what's on the docket for dinner. Fist bump for those resubs. Boom. That's right. Or banana bump. Would you prefer the banana bump? 8.8 out of 10 plop. Well, we're gonna try. We need a Captain Canada. You actually do. His name is Captain Canuck. So there actually is one. Google it. Shay putting up a purple. The hell?
Well, the fish stick says, bring it!
Hashtag no more wipe. Too cocky. Thank you so much, my friend. 3 months subbed. Appreciate you, my dude. How are you doing, man? Your arsenal is too slippery. What? Talk to the banana. That's right. Too cocky. Thank you, buddy. Get you a bow. All right, let's we haven't done this yet, so let's pull it up. Let's see what the old ball pit's looking like right there. Just gonna put Took on there. There you go. Took into the ball pit. Oh, right off Side Sheep's face, just like you like it. What are you gonna do with that banana? I'm gonna talk into it like you're supposed to. Enchiladas last night and leftovers tonight. Prepped out chicken salad and bone broth. Boy, that would have been nice to have seen. All right. 5:35 right there. Look, this is when Peter Parker does not like being unmasked because people are actually going after him now. So he's actually fighting Iron Man. I told you in the previous episode that Peter Parker is one of the pivotal roles in all of Civil War, which is weird because in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they didn't have even Peter Parker anywhere close to Civil War. So, well, I mean, he was there, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, awkward. Can I buy a C, please, Alec? Yes, you can. There is one C. Spin after the next 21 after the error. What the hell, Spock? Settle down. So, yeah, pretty cool. And then 5:36. Check this out. This is a kick-ass voice right there. Look, so you're looking at one half. It is regular Spider-Man right there. It's regular Spider-Man and all his friends on that side are tugging after him. And then on this side, you've got Iron Man, the Iron Spider, and all those guys tugging after Mr. Fantastic, who is a big, big part of Civil War. Mr. Fantastic in the comics actually made an entire other world that he was sending the unregistered mutants to. So if you were unregistered and you got caught, you weren't on Earth in prison. You were in a different realm in prison. Anyway, a little bit of tidbit. I got my new train on my layout today. Another new one is on its way. Sweet, dude. Shay taking time off streaming. Robert, where the hell have you been? Shay retired 9 months ago. Make-A-Wish Spider-Man edition. What the hell? Anyway, great cover though. And then 5:37. Too cocky for a lot. The trains are so cool. It's not retiring per se. I like this. The Punisher is part of the, we're not telling people who we are. Meanwhile, he doesn't give a damn. He's Frank Castle. The world knows that Frank Castle is the Punisher, but he's even part of the damn world of no, you shouldn't have to register. So it's a very interesting point. Thanks, Shay. And then the final one of Civil War, Amazing Spider-Man, 5:38. And look at this. Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, She-Hulk, they do not like it. They are not a big fan, so they're all after him. And what is Peter Parker's big play to get people to stay away from him? Well, I'll tell you, Peanut Gallery. She-Hulk. Settle down, Fizz. Back in Black. Yes! Yes, Queen. Yes. Was under a rock? What? Yeah, under the rock. Yes. Yeah. So he actually donned the black suit. He did not don the Venom symbiote, though. So there is a little bit of a difference. So he's not the blue and red Spider-Man. He's not the Iron Spider-Man. He is back in black. This is just a suit. This is not the symbiote. And this is when it takes a crazy-ass turn in the tales of Spider-Man. So, Civil War is over. Captain America is dead. Spoiler alert. And they're trying to pick up the pieces of the world after all this. So, he ditches the iron suit. He ditches the red and blue. He's down donning the black. And people are actually hunting him because he revealed his identity to the world. So, all of his arch nemesis are coming out of the woodwork. Dr. Octopus, Lizard, all of them are coming after Peter Parker because they know who he is, right? Fart Blossom. Yes, Fart Blossom indeed. Smell what the Rock was cooking. Robert was being used as a chair. So, 540, he's actually on the back of an ambulance. And do you guys want to take a guess as to who is in the ambulance? Huh? What was he cooking, Robert? Chives. 541. That's a badass cover, too. I like that one. SpaghettiOs! Oh, man. If there's one dish on the planet that I can't picture The Rock cooking, is SpaghettiOs. I just can't. I cannot picture that. Like, I can't picture him eating a Twinkie. Like he's like rich and famous. Like he has somebody come in and prepare his salads for the year or something, man. SpaghettiOs. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool cover. And here we go. So, the big culmination of all of this is the Kingpin. So, Kingpin, right there, actually is the mastermind. He is in jail, and he puts Captain America's in an ambulance. No, it's actually Aunt May. So, Peter Parker, Aunt May, and Mary Jane are all on the run because they were living with Tony Stark. They have nowhere to live, so they're on the run. They're in a hotel room, and Kingpin orders a sniper shot on Peter Parker, right? Well, of course, Aunt May steps in the way, okay? And we're getting to it. Your SpaghettiOs, Sir Dwayne! I know it's late, but I feel like everyone knows that you're an idiot. You're an idiot to F with Frank Castle. That's why it's okay to know he's the Punisher. Exactly. So you're 100% on point, Shay Shy. So this is a very pivotal issue right here in Spider-Man to me, and I'll show you guys. So I think this is it. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. So Peter Parker in the black suit actually breaks into prison. Check it out. He breaks into prison because Kingpin shot Aunt May, and he knows it. Aunt May is being rushed to the hospital because she has a bullet in her. He breaks into prison to beat up and kill Kingpin. This is real. This is a real thing. Check this out. They just all the guards and all the other guys, they just let them fight. And he gets to the point where he is absolutely beating the hell out of him because he's a superhero, you know? He's Spider-Man. Check it out. Yeah. Bitch slapping him. And he actually gets to this point, and let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Yeah. So he gets to the point where he is actually going to kill the Kingpin. Spider-Man doesn't kill. That's the biggest thing in his... He doesn't kill. But at this point, he had everything taken from him. his house, his family, Aunt May, his identity, everything was taken from him. He had nothing left, so he was going to kill Kingpin. And in the end, obviously he didn't. But how crazy that to see an unmasked Spider-Man, shirtless, whooping the hell out of Kingpin. Yeah. And yeah, of course, all the other guys just watch that happen, and he's just like, yep, they just don't give a damn. Buka is passing on... What the hell is that? The hell was that? I need more Blank Man issues. There you go. Confirmed Spider-Man is John Wick. I agree. I agree. So I'll show you the end of this. This is the end of this issue. You see Aunt May laying in the bed, and you see Kingpin laying in the bed with to be continued. So, and we're getting this. Like this is all one big thing. Like, if you're reading Spider-Man now, of course, he's not unmasked to the world. Well, how does that happen? Bend of the knee to Metal Mogwai. Metal Mogwai! Confirmed. Spider-Man is John Wick. How are you doing, Metal Mogwai? Shay Shy and Metal Mogwai here. Oh, well, she tried. True. So, of course, there is some things that happen. I'm not going to spoil it in case you want to. But this is 42. And this is where it gets timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. Because that actually turns into Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue 21. I don't know why Velma decided to show up, but she needs her glasses. Stat. Yeah, so if you're reading this, then it kind of blends into this because it's still Back in Black series. Then the last Back in Black right there with Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 22. Did you see Far From Home? I still haven't. I have not seen it. I'm counting down to second shift. This drama in the background makes me want to vomit. Are you moving shifts? Whoa. Pump the brakes. Talk to me, Metal. Talk to me. So, here we go. This is what I was building up to, right? So this is Amazing Spider-Man 544, right? And this is, what would you do if you only had one more day? So of course Aunt May, and you've got I think that's his boss, and then of course Mary Jane right there, and that is a badass cover. And that's an awesome cover, being pulled in multiple different directions. You know, he's lost so much so quick. He has no superhero friends. Everybody's against him, right? What would you do if you had one more day? And there's a lot going on in this that even I can't even remember, right? And of course, that bleeds into Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, where he actually turns to his friend, Doctor Strange. Right there, life hangs in the balance. There is Aunt May. It's kind of a cool cover. I like how it's all split. Attention, true believers. You just hear that in Stan Lee's voice right there. One More Day, part 2 of 4. So I told you guys sometimes the series will shift to different points. It'll go to Friendly Neighborhood or Sensational or Spectacular or Amazing. That's what this was doing because it's all about to turn around on everything. Oh, you need to see the ending part. Good. What? Starting Monday, I'm working the actual shift I was hired for, 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Monday through Thursday, and then every other Friday. No! No! Oh, let's see here. Be less of an idiot not to spend the whole time on my butt sitting next to Mary Jane Watson Parker. That's what I would be doing. Yeah, no! I said no! I'm sorry, you can't do anything about it. Once I have spoken, it is over. Anyway, so yeah. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24. And then part 3 goes to Sensational Spider-Man. And it's actually Sensational Spider-Man number 41. And there it is, One More Day, part 3 of 4. Huggin' Ange. And then we get to the big one, which is 545 Amazing Spider-Man One More Day, part 4, where he's actually standing across from Mephisto. Mephisto is basically the devil in Marvel Comics. So it's a way of saying the devil without saying the devil. And pretty cool. I like how these two opposite covers go together. I think that that's an awesome way to look at it. But yeah, so Peter Parker standing across from Mephisto. And in this is actually where he gets his wish. And his wish was to revert back to before he unmasked. But what did it cost him? Because Mephisto's kind of like a genie, you know? It's like, if you don't wish right, you get it wrong and something happens. So he traded Aunt May's life for Mary Jane's love. Yeah. So, one more day turns into brand new day. Right there. So, Spider-Man, back in the same world that he was, except he is masked. Nobody knows who he is. Aunt May is alive, but Mary Jane Watson doesn't want anything to do with him. Not at all. It's kind of the tipping balance, you know? It's like, what do you choose if you had to choose it? It's Sam! What? I went skydiving. I went Rocky Mountain climbing. I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. There's two parts in the end, Far From Home, but lips are sealed. Yes, Allie, you could have just said, you could have left it at the previous comment, and we all would have been in the same. Better to say Mephisto is a devil. This was a retcon to kill Spider-Girl in future timelines as well. Also a good idea. Sounds fun, Walrus. Yes, Walrus does that. So everyone get what they want, I get more money, and everyone gets to see me less. No, I want to see you more. See, that doesn't help me. See, I want more Men of Mogwai in my life, and you're taking Mogwai from my life. And you're trying to ban me from saying cock pictures. Okay, I want to say cock pictures on your damn Instagram, Men of Mogwai, and here I am getting, are you sure you would like to say that? Huh? Red Walrus skydiving sounds interesting. Can you picture that? Like the big dude from the wrestling just... with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you, Allie. You're right. So, that's what he gave up in Brand New Day. And that's a pretty different thing. Hey, that was IG's doing, not mine. Whatever. So yeah, and now a whole new story spins off from that. He gets new enemies and things like that. And I kind of like what they did with the series here. You know, you reinvented it after this. Like, everything made sense with Civil War. Him unmasking and all that. It was a good, solid drama read. But you can't leave Spider-Man unmasked. You just can't. And I liked how they did this. And when they put him back in, they eventually it all worked back around. Men of Mogwai! That's right. So, Brand New Day. And then we have 547. And this is the new ones right there. Now on sale 3 times a month. And this is where I stopped. This is the beginning of when I stopped actually collecting these comic books, because they went from once a month, which was most of these. Well, with the final ones with One More Day, you had to buy Amazing, which came out like the first week, and then you had to buy Sensational, which came out the second week, and then you had to buy Friendly, which came out the third week. So they still got you 3 times or 4 times. But now they're putting Amazing Spider-Man on the shelves 3 times a month. And look at this sticker price. Look at this. Look at that. $2.99. Okay? That's that's $9 a month just for this, not including local taxes and all that. That gets expensive, especially if you're collecting other series. So that's kind of, to me, when Marvel just shot their foot, man. They're just like, here's all the comic books you can have, and you're spending $40, $50 a week on comic books trying to keep up with this, because Amazing wasn't the only one they were shoving down your throat. You were getting Fantastic Four, Iron Man, and then, of course, at this point, this is when Captain America was starting to circle back around. They're trying to bring him back to life. Wolverine Origins was out at the time, and it gets very, very difficult to be able to afford that. So at that point, that's when I had to step back and stop reading it. I read for probably, I would say, maybe another year, and then I haven't. I have not read another Amazing Spider-Man comic book in probably 8 to 10 years, something like that. Gonna miss you, Ange. 100%. 100%. How much is the average comic book issue? Right now, I think they are $3.99. I want to say it. DC is usually cheaper if it's a normal title. Like if you're reading Batman or Superman or anything like that, I think it's $2.99. But if you're reading Marvel, it's $3.99. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is part of the new crew right there that Spider-Man's taken on. Of course, he's back in the red and blue. You'll all be fine. I don't think so. I don't think you understand the fact of that you are the glue that holds us together, Metal. We need you. We need the Lala. We need the Lala. Raise your hand if you need the Lala. Put hands up if you need the Lala. I know. You're busy lurking. You're doing other things. You can't tell me what to do, Ange. That's right. See? Dan Fro putting a hand up. Robert Allen Baker raises his hand. Ali D's vaping, but I think that counts as a hand up because he's a trained guy. You know, he's putting smoke up. Hang on. It'll work. It makes sense. All right. Marvel one-shot, Amazing Spider-Man, Brand New Day. So what this is this is actually this tells you about all the brand new characters that are coming out. And here is one of them. Mary Jane Watson actually becomes a superhero thanks to Mephisto. Becomes a superhero named Jackpot. She doesn't last that for very long. Menace, which is the new Goblin. Harry Osborn, blah, blah, blah. Vincent Gonzalez. And then you get Anti-Venom, which is a big one in this. Let's see here. Craven's daughter. And I don't remember who Dexter Bennett is. But yeah, this whole book is basically introducing you to all the new good guys, bad guys, people you'll read inside of Amazing Spider-Man. And I like that. I think that's awesome because sometimes these dudes show up and, like, because the lore had changed, because Mephisto did the magic, right? All these people know Spider-Man, but the readers don't. So this is a good, segue. Poor Vape Show there. Oh, damn it, Allie. I don't feel good. Can you not hear it in my voice? Fine, Allie. We'll vape for you, and then I'll die at 25. Better? 548. He's about to rocket launch the time bomb. Which I don't understand this, because the web is supposed to be sticky, right? How is he using it as a slingshot if it's... Never mind. We're not doing comic book stuff. No, we're not doing that. Beep. 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 Plop. Plop zone. That was amazing. Was it? I couldn't see it. All I was doing was looking up and closing my eyes and thinking about how I'm 25. Brand New Day. 549. Pretty cool cover. This actually reminds me of like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Just messing. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Meow. Plop. Then we get to 550. And then we talk about, look at this. You actually have Jackpot right there, which is, of course, Mary Jane, and then introducing Menace. And you finally get who Menace is. And basically, he's just another goblin. He is just a different goblin. Pretty cool, though. Plop. 551. There we go. He actually is tangling with the Menace. And the Menace wasn't it wasn't like a Harry Osborn. It wasn't like a... It wasn't part of the Osborn family. He was just a dude who wanted to be Menace, and that's just what it was. So anyway, fun story behind it. Manhattan Menace mystery heist for a lot. Plop. Plop zone's getting good tonight. 552. Now see this feels like McFarlane art to me. Like this is the McFarlane Spider-Man from the late 80s, early 90s. That's just an awesome cover right there. Always like Hobgoblin better than Green Goblin. Me too. Hobgoblin is one of my favorite villains of all time across all comic books. Like, I just like Hobgoblin so much more, and I can't tell you why. What's going on, Heavy D? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Breaking up the heist monotony. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, I'm still a big fan of Hobgoblin. I don't know. I don't know. I was off to the side on that one. And then we've got 553 Amazing Spider-Man. This one's a little odd. Like the body looks right, but the head looks wrong. And then you've got the menace. Like, this is cool, but I don't know, the face just looks weird to me. I don't know. Maybe that could be just me. I don't know. We'll ask Shay Shy what she thinks. Yeah, pretty cool though. And it kind of looks like webbing, but it kind of looks like I don't know, like a forest of sticks and stuff. But cool cover though. The hell I hit? 554. Whose head am I judging? The fiery fury of the freak. Plus, Spidey unmasked already. Check that out. Now, this one takes a minute to take in to see what's going on in this cover. See if we can get it. There we go. Yeah, he actually has him gripped right here. And, of course, the spider eyes exposed. Your head is fine, thank you. What if they make another Spider-Man game that had a cool story to it? They just made one, Allie. Give them time, bro. Did you not play the brand new Spider game? Damn. Damn. They just made it. It's still out. It's on sale this month. We can't vape right. We can't Spider-Man right. Allie, what do you need us to do for you? Thank you, Walrus. But kick-ass cover. A lot of detail with the freak. Blap. And these are all brand new day. This is all that still same telling of him getting back into the normalcy. And, yeah, I mean, for PS5, it's not even out yet. There is no pleasing the Scottish Wonder tonight. You cannot please him tonight. There's nothing at all. You could have a full 10-course meal with, like, the original Iron Brew right there, and he would still be like, "Huh! Yeah! Ghostbusters Firehouse in the game." Brand new day. Fighting these other dudes with Wolverine. I always love team-ups. Like, I don't want them to be in every issue, but when Spider-Man is doing stuff and all of a sudden, you know, the Fantastic Four or Wolverine or somebody shows up, it always feels like such a like a more special issue. Maybe that's just me, but I like it. Wolverine shows up, they're like, "Hey, buddy, let's kick some ass." Like, everybody loves Wolverine, you know? So, anyway. Boy, I sure hope this next-gen console that's not even out has a new Spider-Man game. I think Allie D needs some spankings. Allie D needs a reality check is what he needs. Somebody put him in perspective. 556. Why is he in the snow? Why is he in... What's wrong, Spidey? Why are you all distant? Why don't you talk to us, man? Help us understand. I don't remember what happens in this. I don't. Some of these like cool cover, neat, but I don't remember what's going on in these because this, like I said, this is when they were shooting out 3 issues a month. So you're having to read it and then go to the store and buy the next one, and read it and go to the store and buy the next one, and you don't have time to actually let it filter in like the previous ones. But yeah, Allie D definitely deserves a spanking though. Pretty cool cover. It takes a minute to see what's going on here. Yeah, you got this like ancient, I don't know, Aztec kind of warrior right there, and all his warriors back there. Hosted, Sir Pizza. Too sweet. Thank you for breaking up the monotony. Good to see you, buddy. Brand new day, 558. Ooh, Poindexter, what's going on, buddy? And these are a lot of the new characters that are on the front here. I mean, obviously you got your classics, J. Jonah Jameson, but you've got Jackpot, Mr. Negative, Menace, the Freak. There was another one, but I can't remember who it was. But yeah, Mr. Negative is a big player, and actually, Mr. Negative is in the Spider-Man game that Allie D forgot existed this year. So yeah, what's going on, Pointy? How you doing, buddy? In the 80s, the Secret Wars comics, Spider-Man took on the X-Men and whipped them good. All of them. Well, yeah. I have a couple of Secret Wars issues. I don't have the full set of Secret Wars. I think I have more Secret Wars 2 than Secret Wars 1. What's going on, Poindex? Good to see you, buddy. You know what I can't believe? That they never made a Space Harrier comic. Heck, they made a whole anime based on Namco's Yumura, but Space Harrier? No. Well, let's be honest, Fizz. You are the only one on the planet that still references Space Harrier. You need to write the comic book. How come there are no boobs on these covers? Because it's Marvel. Marvel is kind of like family friendly and stuff. If you need boobs, I'll send you some. Hey, you swole man, you... I'd buy 10,000 copies. Well, you've got to buy Vogue right now. Anyway, pretty cool. And I like the introductions right here, talking about the new characters. And then we've got 559. 559. I don't remember this. I don't remember what she does. I can't remember. I'm trying. I'm good. I'm ready for my match, but I'm here to nerd out. I appreciate you being here, Poindex, man. We're doing a little bit of comic talk. I'm trying to figure out how many comics I have in this collection. So far, we're over 2,500. So, hey, Loose Twist. What's going on, buddy? One of the comics I know that I really like is the Batman That Laughs. What? Is this an actual, like, physical comic book? Like, you open it up and... or is it, like, they laugh a lot in that? I don't know. I knew he was in just been a while since I played it. What? She drives the Mach 5. Then we've got this one. This was actually... I can't remember her name. She was paper thin, though. She could turn herself... paper thin, and yeah, so that's why he has cuts all over him, because she's crazy cool, and they just don't use her enough, and I can't remember what her name is. I gotta know. I laugh at Batman when he dances. You laugh at Adam West when he dances? What is her name? Damn it. They don't have it. Generally, they have like a little encyclopedia at the front so you can learn who they are, but this doesn't have it. Damn it. I don't want to spoil it. What? A Batman That Laughs in a real comic book where you mix Joker and Batman. You should really check it out. What? Hi, Leslie. Madam Maguire. Papercut Girl. No, that's not her name. Anyway, so this is how she moves, though. Check this out. So yeah, that's actually a person right there. Yeah, she moves paper thin. She blends against the wall. It's actually pretty damn cool. Hosted. Fatality. Lies. Sea Chicken always lies. Oh, man, I don't. It doesn't have her name. Generally it does, but it doesn't. Ah. Nope. But they're always Allie D. If we can't have boobs, we can have some Mary Jane Watson Parker or Mary Jane Parker Watson. I wore my Batman shirt today. Does that count? It does, except the fact that you didn't post a picture of it, so we all couldn't enjoy it. So it's a win, but it's also kind of like a like, why are you keeping all that to yourself? Good to see you, Sea Chicken. Adam West had mad moves. Fatality, Sea Chicken, Bartman. It doesn't matter if it's Bartman or Batman. Either one, you still didn't share it with us. Papercut Girl. 561. Cool artwork. Thank you. Hello, everybody. What's going on, Fatality? See, I like this. The newspaper clippings actually make up the entire cover right here. Pretty damn neat. And then you've got, right there, Jackpot. Which, surprisingly, it didn't play out to be anything. Her being a superhero, like, it was just for... maybe a year or something. I don't know. It wasn't very long. And check this out. Scrolls. If you know anything about Scrolls, if you watch Captain Marvel, check it out. Clones? You've gotta be kidding. So how do you explain the other Spider-Man? Scrolls? Nope. Goddess! That's right. I was kind of celebrating earlier. My credit score went up 83 points. What did you buy, and or what did you pay off? And we've got 563. This is just a goofy ass cover. Sometimes you got to have a little fun with your Spider-Man. I would, but my ID is shadow banned and no one wants to see that. I don't know what shadow ban means. I mean, I saw your post, so I don't understand what that means. Batman plus Joker equals evil Batman. Batman body and intelligence, Joker evil mindset and craziness. Is this a comic book? What are you referencing? Like, it's not a spoiler if you tell us what you're talking about. Like, Poindex, I know that FizzKid's in chat, but you don't have to stoop to his levels. You can, like, tell us things, like, in English. I have one more payment and I'm debt-free. Damn, I wish I was. Basically, only those who follow me can see my post. But, no. If you... Isn't that what you want? Is the people that follow you to see your posts? I don't understand the world. Anyway, moving on. Spider-Man. I'm as confused as Nerdy now, and no math involved. It's a public IG, Mr. Cockman. Hey, that's... I'll respond to that. Who cares? Like, I mean, the people that follow you, they're the ones that want to see your posts. What does it matter if it's public or not? Still post, so people that follow you can see your posts. Who booted? My gibberish is top tier, I'll have you know. No, raw, eat easy's top tier. Chip, chip, cheerio, and all that rot. By the power in me, everyone can see Angie's Instagram. Boing. Batman, get infected by Joker, toxic, and basically have the toxins take over Batman, and he kills everyone, and etc. What is this called? Even people who follow me can barely see them. Well, then that's when you get a little bit risque. That's when you see just how far you can push the limits of Instagram. Maybe you can do a little bit of this. You can do a little bit of that. Let's see if they can see it. No, it's not better. I still don't know what you're talking about. It's called Batman Who Laughs? Really? That's a FizzKid sentence. Nerd Effect Stream is sponsored by Credit Karma and Cracker Barrel. You better show them feet. I am that Jesus, take the wheel. It's called Batman Who Laughs or Jesus. Oh, man, can you imagine seeing that? A DC cover just says Jesus across and there's Batman standing on it. It's like, what is this about? Cracker Barrel, I know. Feet will get you banned. Not on Instagram. What's going on, Jonesy? Batman Who Laughs. I have never heard of that. My sentences generally involve Final Fantasy and cans. Well, luckily for you, Fizz, I have got a can of Fizz's green beans ready to go, buddy. Let's do two more. All right, we will do this many more. I don't know if we're going to get to the illustrious 50, because I would like 52 episodes of the Comic Book Vault, but I don't think we're going to get to it. I'll show my bunions and corns all the time. We had some of those the other day. Fizz, how do you like Shadowbringers? What? I posted a can today. That's right, you did. Fizz, did you see Heavy D's can? I like it a lot, Rab. What? Green Giant. All right, brand new day, 564. Pretty cool. I like the way the background is sepia and the foreground is all colored. I like that. It's pretty cool looking. That's just me. I did not see his can. I got pretty feet for a man. I'll go look. Then we've got Brand New Day. No, I'm sorry. That's not Brand New Day anymore. It's Kraven's First Hunt Part 1. Breakdown. Look at this. Those pieces are in the wrong order if you take a look at that. That's the wrong way to do it. Yeah, so this is Kraven's First Hunt Part 1. And then for 566, Kraven's First Hunt Part 2. And look at this. Man Without Fear. Ooh, no. That is actually Peter Parker in Daredevil suit. What? Sepia, get your ass. Thank you, Fatality. Thank you, buddy. And I have not read these. This is the point where I stopped reading them because they just came out too quick for me to maintain even the thought process of reading it. So all this stuff, I think the Paper Girl was the last one that I actually read. That's the last one. Everything beyond this, never touched an issue. Little Fatality. Anyway, so yeah. It's pretty cool. And then the final one tonight on this comic book vault is 567, which is Kraven's First Hunt Part 3. This is the final part. And look at that. That is actually Kraven's daughter. And you got Daredevil and Spider-Man hung upside down. You got all these other beasts that they have tracked because they are the hunter. They are the super hunters, super killers, and all that. So, yeah. That's awesome, Allie D. What did Allie D do? Yeah, I posted a video of Thundercats into surprise. Instagram hasn't deleted it yet. Thundercats. Oh, right, Listwits? No, anyway. So yeah, final book tonight. Pretty damn cool cover. This is a great one to end on. Oh my. Yes. You see, Pony, this is how you talk. Batman Who Laughs. Or whatever the hell it was. Private account heavy. Can't see can. We'll have to make do with the beans. Or follow Heavy D. What is up with that? I don't understand that. Like, this is not directed at FizzKid in any way. But there are people that I know that I send them a locked account and they're like, well, it's locked. I can't see it. I'm not going to send you something terrible. Follow it. It's Heavy D, dude. You talk to Heavy D. It's a... Hey, what's going on, DMK? Man, it's been a grip. It has been an entire grip since we've seen you. You got your rant, DMK. What do you want? I just found out my favorite snow cone place has moved near me. Yay. I got my pineapple and black cherry snow cone. Breaking news? Why didn't you... That's what you should have said. Breaking news. Stop the chat. I'm trying to cut down. I try to like everyone's post. It takes 30 minutes just to get off these days. Heavy D posts like once a millennium, man. Like, you're good. His can is the first thing that I've seen him post since I've been following him for like 9 months. Lol. Yay. That's right. Nerdy wants to send us some Heavy D. Metal, I done told you once that is between you and I and nobody else. And please do not put this in the chat. What's up, G? What's going on, Lesson Zero? I like that. That is a great name. Wow. I said it, and then my brain goes, back that up. Say it slower. Lesson Zero. Dude. That's one of the best names I have seen in a long, long time. That's beautiful. That's a perfect play on words, dude. Or a girl, I'm not sure. Not jumping the gun. Fatality, I can make lemon snow cones. No, that's awesome. Lesson Zero. Bravo. Bravo. I'm not sold. No, right, listen here. I'm not sold on this idea of following Mr. Heavy D with his one pick every month or so. Listen, that means that I would have to go and like it. I would have to pick up my phone and be like, scroll, oh, Heavy D made a post. It's a can. Well, I do like cans, but I don't like following people. So, deleted. Lemon snow cones are fire. Ooh, oxtails and rice sound good. The hell? Hey, nerdies. How wet are we tonight? We're not wet at all yet. We're working that direction. We need you, Metal, more than you know. Exactly. Tablet is bigger than... Heavy lifting. Yes. Not talking about real lemon snow cones. Wink, wink. So yeah. So the final book tonight, I still like this cover. I think it's great. And we'll pick it up next week with some more comic book action. We are getting close. I would say we have 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 more shows in this box. And then the final box up there, which is going to be one solid show. So we're not going to get 52, sadly. I mean, I could definitely drag it out to 52, but I don't think it's a... Who's Wed? That's right. I'm downloading DC Universe for Switch. Sweet. They still make that game? Why? Aaron, before their task, how you doing tonight, Metal Canuck? Good to see you, buddy. Spin. Oh, Jonesy trying to sneak one in there. Not going to happen for you, Jonesy. It's not going to happen. You already got the number 1 contendership. You're not going to get that on top of it. Lesson 0. God, that's gonna plague me. That is gonna plague me. That is a good name. I'm sad I didn't come up with it. This could have been Lesson 0 effect. Come on. I'm just not smart enough for stuff like that. Well, now it's portable. Okay, all right. You win on that one, DMK. Don't you cry to me, Jonesy. Fatality. The hell? Where'd you get a Chun-Li at? I don't care about it. I still want Diablo 3. Well, go get it. What's stopping you? Go out there and get it. On my Athwix. You did that on purpose. No, you did that on purpose. I know you did that on purpose. What's the play on words for lesson 0? Less than 0. Anyway, have to wait till next month. I understand that. I understand. All right, so we're loading up. We're going to get some SCW action ready for you guys tonight. Have you got the Ultimate Alliance 3? Ooh. Where did this Pringle can come from? Okay. This is a serious item. Okay. I haven't had Pringles in a long... Where did this come from? Cammy! That's the wrong side of Cammy. All right, I gotta load this up. Your ass! Oh, metal. I'm serious. I looked down. There's a Pringles can. It's not supposed to be there, yet it is. I don't know. Eat the crumbs. No. I've cleaned in here. This place has been, like, recently cleaned. Where did that come from? I'm in shock. Okay, that makes sense. Kyle likes Pringles. Okay. You might be onto something. I take that back. It might have been Kyle having the late night munchies. You're right. It just tumbled out. Clean your room. It's clean, Poin. Ah, man. I bought the Pringles. Fatality brought them. Did you bring them for Kyle? Is that how they got here? That was mad. Dan, you're supposed to have cameras, not Pringles. There's a difference. Unless, wait, is that the camera? Almost finished Zelda. Great game. You talking about Breath of the Wild? All right, loading this up. And then we will be on like Donkey Kong for the Switch. What? But my room is clean. I like, all my balls are right down here. There should not have been a Pringles can, yet there twas. I don't know. No for you. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi. What's going on, sub? How was work last night? How was work at the chicken factory? Because Subzilla works at a chicken factory. All right. Subzilla, painful. I'm sorry. It sucks. I'm sorry. You ate all my damn Pringles, almost as nice as your retro Pringles can. Oh, no. Nothing beats the retro Pringles can, but good memory on you. Jonesy, oh my God, I have like 860 seeds to collect. I'm nowhere near completing Nerdy Effect Guest Breath of the Wild. Sweet. I killed a rat in that room. It's clean. It's at least Pringles have a resealable top. I don't know. Cops give them. All right, so then let me lock this up here. Where is that at? Right there. All right. So thank you guys very much for being a part of the comic book vault tonight. We're getting closer to the very end, which means that our Wednesdays will open up for retro gaming action. So we will trade the comic book vault for retro games, and we'll have a lot more fun. And yeah, so It'd be a lot easier on everybody. So, hopefully you guys will join me over yonder on the SCW action. Thank you. Metal, stay here. Don't go nowhere. Stay here. Don't, stay. Sit. Metal, sit. All right. I will see you guys on SCW action. I'm going to give you a nerd circle. 3, 2, 1. Take it. Be well and read comic books. Boom. Ooh, that was quick, fast, and in a hurry. Bye.